So if I need to look at some more modern stats, well, there they are. We just can't pick and choose the ones that make us feel warm and fuzzy about McCutchen, forget about all the other ones. So whether it's DFAing him or playing him less, or at least not batting him in the top 5, yes, that conversation has to be had about McCutchen, and I would do one of those things. I probably wouldn't DFA him because in the oyster shell that is the Pittsburgh Pirates, the comfort of never being in the pennant race and not really expected to be in the pennant race again this year, why sacrifice good vibes and good feelings with him and get rid of him just to burn a bridge and have bad vibes going out at the end of his career for this season that's not going to amount to a playoff push anyway. So I probably wouldn't DFA him, but I'd play him less. I'd bring up Lamb. I'd bring up Bay. I'd bring up other options to lead off. I'd bring up other options to be a DH. Cam Hayward's in this conversation too. You know, he was talking about getting 2 to 3 more years with the Steelers. You know, this Cam Hayward contract, just like it did with Ben and every other one of their contracts that they've kicked down the road, at some point you're going to have to eat the last year at a lot of money, just with the way they do business. It's just going to have to happen. He's at $22 million at age 35 right now. So this should be the year that the Steelers just eat it and say, Cam, if you're good, we'll talk again at the end of the year. And if you want to leave because we didn't give an extension, well, then go ahead and do it. But this is the last year we're going to tie ourselves. Evgeny Malkin, it's a slightly different situation, but it's same church, different pew, $6.1 million for the next 2 years. And he's not the Evgeny Malkin of old, not even close. Now, the difference is with him, though, as opposed to the other two, it's like I don't have a problem with the teams moving on from McCutchen and Hayward after this year because they've done what they've promised. They will have fulfilled the contract. You know, Malkin with the no movement clause can just push that back at them and say, tough, I'm staying. And begging him or making him feel obligated to waive it, that could come off as sticky. Now, will they do it? I don't know. But all of these guys, for as much as we love them, they aren't what they used to be. And the team shouldn't feel obliged to stay with that player until they feel comfortable retiring. The Steelers eventually did it with Ben. And that's as obvious of a high bar to set for who you have to be. And still, I think he wanted to play at least one more year, and the Steelers said no. And I think it should be that way with McCutchen and Hayward and Malkin, too. If you want to go play somewhere else at the end stage of your career at this point, go ahead and do it. But I don't think that the team owes them any more.